Okay. Okay, hold on. Let me just set up. So we just watched. I just watched Buffy, and well, I already watched Buffy, but I just watched Angel last night, and G's. I mean, just now, and G Whitaker's man. What we got stuff. Oz and Oz and Willow broke up, and then we had the situation with Angel and Sensitivity, so that was nice. But it was, oh Jesus Christ, man! I didn't even cry when Willow and Oz broke up. I didn't even shed a tear. I'm actually shocked, but I felt it coming. I felt it coming for a while, so I genuinely, I just disconnected. Like I disconnected when I was watching the episode. I felt for the longest that Oz and Willow were going to break up. I felt for the longest, and when they broke up, I just didn't cry at all. I didn't even have any emotional attachment to the couple anymore. People were shocked. Like when I posted my episode 6 reaction on Patreon a couple days ago, people were shocked. How do you feel about Spike? Um, I haven't got. I like his character, but like I'm not a hype fan about him yet. But you know, once again, the only thing I see, he just got took. He just got captured by these army men. So I haven't seen anything else from him. But we literally, I just cannot believe that early on in the season we already lost Willow and Oz as a couple, and in the worst way. Like it felt rushed to me. It kind of felt rushed in a sense that like season 3 ends off with, like, first of all, the whole Willow and Oz relationship was kind of just like a cop out. Your hair looks amazing off topic. I'm sorry. Thank you. I just got, this whole week I had braids in and I took it out for this finish. So before I'm going to comb it out afterwards, I had to take it out for me and for Buffy. I just got done recording Buffy and Sailor Moon. So yeah, it's been very, it's been a busy day. I like literally just got home from Monster Pet an hour ago, and I bought my snake stuff. But with Oz and Willow, the relationship already was not hitting for me anymore in season 3. Like when the cheating happened, the whole relationship for me I just stopped caring. And let alone that when Oz forgave Willow, he don't know the full story. He didn't know the full story. He didn't know that it wasn't just that kiss in that moment. It was several kisses. It was several like times that they did this. He only knew about the one time. And then they just continued on and swept away. After that point, I just already detached from them. Like just like I detached with Cordelia and Xander, I just was not there. Like I just didn't care anymore. So when it came to the breakup, like him cheating on her, it was kind of like a karma situation of like, goes around comes around. She cheated on him, and then him cheating on her. Like that was trash because, like, listen, with him and her, like there wasn't a love you stage. With him, they loved each other. They go to college together. They gave each other their virginities, and him cheating on her, that was trash. Like both cheating situations is trash. Like I'm not going to sit here and justify any reason, but like yikes. And like to be honest, like it was more of a primal state, but he had to lure that girl in because she's going to go out, possibly risking to kill other people. But when it comes to Oz and Willow, I'm happy it happened. Like it had to happen at some point. Like just like how Buffy and Angel broke up, it was time for Willow and Oz to break up for her to move on. Like they're adults. Like this is like that was their high school relationships and stuff like that. Even though I'm a Angel stan, like obviously it's gonna have to happen for development, obviously. But they're broken up, which means that I know for a fact the Dark Willow storyline will definitely be occurring. Meaning that because I already hinted this, like in episode 4, I believe, of Willow doing magic too much, to the point that it may be harmful to her, and he told Buffy to watch out. And in that episode, Fear Itself or something like that, she was using magic, and even though it wasn't real, the magic backfired. She had these green little beams following her in episode 4. And I feel like now, since she lost the love of her, I mean, her first love, the person that she lost virginity to, the person that she loved and confided in, who cheated on her, by the way, she lost him. I feel like she's going to go very deeper into dark magic, and possibly get overtaken by it. I mean, I already mentioned it last week that I think that they're leading into dark magic with Willow, because I've watched too many shows where any person that gets into like with like doing a spell and like getting to their powers, they're going to do something that's going to lead to them getting dark. It's going to happen. It has to happen. So they're definitely doing a good job at leading it towards that. But man, I just cannot, like, last episode though, like, man, between the bear episode and then we're leading off to Spock getting captured immediately off the bat, the army men guys are still there. And then, well, the good thing is that Buffy kind of told Giles, like, um I think she told Giles about the army men, so hopefully they're going to be finally answering that. Yeah, I was talking to somebody in like Patreon about, I mean, not in my Discord, about how abrupt it looked, because it was so um how far I'm the title is where I'm at. I'm on episode 6 of Buffy and Angel of season 4. So episode 6, season 4 of Buffy, that's where Oz and Willow broke up. That's the episode that I watched on Monday. So like, I mean, yeah, on Wednesday-ish. So anything above that we can't talk about. Angel, I just got done watching Angel episode 6, and that was about Katie and her dad and the sensibility stuff. So, but like, yeah, when it comes to like Oz and Willow, since he had to leave the show due to like maybe being on Family Guy and also Austin Powers at the time, it like the like, understandably so, but that breakup was so rushed. I feel like the whole episode was rushed. Um, oh yeah, like he had a lot of shows. Like he had a lot of pain blows. Stop. Thoughts on my friend Heart. Is that from the is that and hold on. Is that from the Angel? Is that the company from Angel? Or is that and I'm Buffy? But I mean, I feel like the Willow and Oz situation was so rushed that I really couldn't even emotionally get tied to it. Like, I knew something would happen with her, with Oz and Lady, but how rushed the breakup was, I wasn't attached to it at all. So that's all I can really. Yeah, Angel. Yeah, I mean, I'm I don't know. I'll talk about Angel. What storyline are we up to? Are we up to Willow and Oz? Yes, yeah, we are. The law firm and Angel. Yes, the law firm. They are on Angel's ass now, and I'm actually shocked. I'm actually shocked to see what happens. I'll see what happens. Yeah, don't cry for me. Yeah, you're crying for me. I didn't even cry that episode. I'm giving you a warning right now. I did not cry in that episode. It's a shocker. Yeah, it's a shocker. I did not cry in the episode. It was so rushed and abrupt for me that I literally couldn't even process everything. Like, I didn't even cry the episode. Yeah, I remember that too when I first saw the episode. It was rushed because so many things happened that there wasn't really Buffy in it. Like, I mean, every episode has to be Buffy based, obviously, but it was like we found out that the girl was a werewolf too. Buffy trying to stop her from killing people. Oz is lying about who he is and his attraction. Willow was jealous of Oz and the girl. The girl was feeling Oz. They supposedly hooked up. Now she wants to kill Willow. And then he cheated. Then Willow was gonna talk and like possibly forgive him because, I mean, she cheated too and he forgave her, to him leaving. That was like 10 plots slash, like, it was too much. It was like Willow and Oz are over, moving on. It was no emotion. It was no emotional weight, and I didn't even, and like, I already lost my emotional weight. When season 3 happens, that's what happens with cheating with the unknown. Will and Xander had yeah, exactly. Like, even before then, when Willow and Xander cheated, like, I lost like all interest in all their relationships. So like, I already was detached, but like that completely cut my last lingering detachment to them. Someone had already mentioned it, but Seth Green had a movie deal asked to let the contract. Yeah. Yeah, we was talking about it earlier where it was like three possible things. What somebody said that it was Family Guy. Some people said Austin Powers. So it definitely he was definitely booked and busy during that time frame because he was in a lot of stuff back then. I remember watching him on several things. But like when it came to episode 6 of Buffy, I wasn't emotionally invested. Like I watched several scenes where I cried over dumb shit. Oh yeah, and he was also working. Yeah, he also had Robot Chicken as well. He was in his bag. But like yeah, like when it comes, like I've cried and got emotional in several unnecessary Buffy scenes. This one, I was shocked. I didn't shed no tears. Maybe I gotta rewatch it, but like even then, like I just felt like it had to happen. It just needed to happen. Like that's literally what it was. Like I didn't have any attachment to that. That's pretty much all what episode 6 was to me, was the breakup that needed to happen. Um and with Angel, episode 6, I just got done and I'm telling you right now, y'all thought Parker was worse with my rant? Trevor, he got a 5-minute rant, y'all. I had to butter it up and make it look cute. And after in the afterthought overview, I did maybe a 3 4 minute of the episode about what I'm happy to see, and then I literally trashed Trevor for 5 minutes. I kid you not. I was talking about Trevor for a good 5 minutes afterwards, cursing him out, cursing him out. I was saying every word of this. I remember calling him a shit stain. Yeah, I was totally like he really played himself. Like the four horsemen apocalypse is Trevor, Drusilla, Parker, and Ted. The motherfuckers kill me. They get me. Um, I'm rewatching Buffy with my best friend. We just finished Helpless, and I'm learning that Oz is a great person. It's the wolf side of him, like Angel said. It's not a thing. Yeah, exactly. Like Oz was a good person. Like he was a good character, and I feel like that wolf thing really like that was changing. Um, it's the man. It's the opposite of yeah. Like I feel like I wish we got more of that. Like I wish we got more of like what happened after the fact because that would kind of been a good storyline with him like realizing that maybe he should accept this wolf in him or just continue to be in a cage. But they fumbled that. I think Robot Chicken was later. Austin Powers was the movie the other thing. Yeah, Austin Powers. And when did Family Guy start? Did Family Guy start? Let me look it up. Let me look up what Family Guy started. Because matter of fact, let me just look up Steph Green. I said Steph Green and it's Steph Curry. Get me out of here. Yeah, let's look at film out. Yeah, so around 1999, 1999, he was Austin Powers. In 1997, he wasn't. Yeah, he did Austin Powers again in 1999. Yeah, so I think Austin Powers. Damn, he had Idle Hands, Stone Brook, and he had Austin Powers. All three films in the year '99. So he definitely was booked and busy. Yeah, and Robot Chick didn't start until later on, so that wasn't around the time. Okay, cool. Why did it not? Okay, wait, hold on. And what also was another show? Oh yeah, no, Family Guy started in 1999 as well. So yeah, and then he also was in Batman Beyond, 100 Deeds for Ed, all that in 1999. So he was very booked and busy. But like I said, like I really that storyline between I and Willow, Jesus Christ, that was a lot. But yeah, I just got done watching episode 6 of Angel, and that dude, Kate's dad is absolute trash, fucking ridiculous. His daughter poured her heart on that damn speech retirement party, and he literally came back the next day and said, "Don't mention it ever again. You're an embarrassment." Dead ass. Yeah, I mean, of course Sarah was, but like she's a main character. I feel like anybody they would definitely try to make it work. Is somebody else not dying? Let me look up Sarah. Let me just hypothetically look at what Sarah was doing because obviously she's the main character, so they're going to make sure that they can make a schedule fitable for her. With Oz, I mean, man, he has like shorter roles. He probably thought that he wasn't going to be needed that much. Was a choice, Kate's dad ridiculous. Like, he literally is homophobic openly. This guy said, "Oh, you're her friend." He's like, Angel's like, "Yeah." And he's like, "Oh, I thought she was going the other way." I'm like, "What, dude? Get out of here! Get out of here!" Yeah, 1999. She wasn't even. She had Saturday Night Live, but she was in 5 episodes. She didn't get it. She wasn't in any other films around that time in 1999. Like, she was in Beverly Hills. She was in she was in The King of Hill, A Voice, and that was like pretty much it. Like, didn't have 25 roles at that time, so she wasn't really fully booked. She had Scream. She had Scream, Small Soldier, I Know What You Did Last Summer, Cruel Intentions, See All That, and Simply Irresistible. 6 things. Hold on. Really? Hmm. Bewitched, Beware, Be Bothered. She was shooting Scream too. Yeah, that's why they turned her into a rat. Yeah, that makes sense. I feel like when she turned into it during that time, my birthday. This is her best episode. She gets exactly this episode. Like, between like episode 6, I think this episode was better than episode 5, which was the Portuguese episode, which was fucking ridiculous. I feel like when it came to Kate, this episode was definitely needed because for the first until episode 6, we were curious about her. Like, we really didn't know that much about her at all. We didn't know that she was a police, she was working in the police department and she's like a detective. But we really didn't learn that much about Kate until this episode. And I felt like it was obviously going to hint towards her because in the beginning of the episode, she was chasing someone that she wanted to investigate. And she kind of brutally did that. She literally kicked him in the back to where he almost collapsed into the car door. Well, he did collapse into the car door. And I feel like learning that most of this came from her piece of shit ass dad was definitely the highlight. But I really do love her as a character. Like, she's definitely probably one of my faves. Watch Cruel Intentions. That's already on my that's already my watch list. That's my watch list. If I get my old channel back, I will probably be doing those recommended movie things on there. Like, I know Cruel Intentions and Shit All That is two. A lot of people recommended me those two for Sarah. I already watched The Grudge and Grudge 2. Oh yeah, and The Grudge. The Grudge came out in 1999. Interesting. The Grudge. I love how they don't even show that on here. Like, oh yeah, The Grudge. That's like 20. That's like, isn't that after Buffy? When was the last Buffy? Buffy was 2003. And yeah, Scream was, The Grudge was after when she was done Buffy. Thank you for putting that with us. No problem. Listen, thank you for putting that with me. I've been like, I have one more week of summer classes, and then I can probably do more live streams. My last week of my last week is like August 5th, last day of class. So I just got done my exam yesterday, so I've been like I've been studying for that. I'm with help for her soon with Baltimore. I misspelled Grudge twice. Yeah, I knew what it was though. I knew what it was. What do you think about Willow using magic to solve her problem? Do you see a pattern? Yes, I see a pattern. And that's when I said that it's going to hint towards her using a spell that's going to backfire and going to lead to her becoming dark, or the power is going to overtake her, because she used it in episode 4, in the Fear Itself episode when they told her not to. She'd been using spells when Oz told her not to, and then like at the time she's also been using it because she in episode 4, the Fear Itself episode, she said that she's not Buffy's sidekick. And I feel like she's gonna be using these spells to try to make it seem like she can be helpful. Well, she always is helpful. But I feel like she's gonna try to do some spells that's definitely gonna backfire on her. Because look how the spell backfired in episode 4 of the Fear Itself episode. She did that spell to find Oz, and then she asked for too many commands. She asked for too many commands. The little particle broke up somewhere in her mouth. And I thought I thought something was gonna happen right there, but no. But I do think something's gonna happen with her, and those spells are gonna backfire because Oz mentioned it, and I knew. That's when I knew, because and then plus she was also telling Buffy, "Oh, I was practicing astral protection, necropsy, or something like that." Like, she's been practicing several types of magic, and she's still a beginner. So yeah, something's definitely gonna happen with Willow, and I feel like this might be the push that's gonna nail it in the coffin. I don't know if they're gonna do it early on, but I know for a fact that they're gonna do something with her. Listen, it's like 9 o'clock, and these kids outside. I'm needing to go home. Like, luckily I was able to film in peace because normally there's dogs and kids yelling outside. Luckily I was able to record, but between that, like, they did not have pure intention for that lust spell. Yeah, like, she did that for, oh, she did the lust spell, yeah, but she was also about to do a spell on Oz before he left. She was gonna do a spell, and she said something about breaking his heart or something like that. And I was like, why would you? Oz caught you cheating, and what did he do? He didn't put Xander. He just left. The first thing you do when you find him cheating is you put a spell on him. But the thing is that I guess, like, once again, she's going to, like, I'll be understandable because he was in her shoes, and he did mention it. But, like, when it comes to that, I cannot really give my opinion too forward on there because I love Willow, but she was wrong for cheating, and he was hell wrong for cheating. Like, he slept with this girl. Like, she kissed Oz a couple times. I'm not letting her slide with that. He slept with this girl possibly I think it was twice. Giles said in season 2, if you don't have total focus for the spell, it won't work the way you want to. That's how magic works. I'll tell you what, crap, because of this show. LOL, there's a lyric, you put a spell on me. Yeah, exactly. Like, she's emotionally already drained. Like, how she looked in episode 6 when she found out about Oz, she almost literally got hit by a car. And how she was doing that spell, like, she was getting emotional already, and she was, like, messing up. And I feel like she's going to do a spell. My eyes are twitching. Somebody's talking about me. Wait, what? Let me see. What is that superstition about if eyes twitches? Let me see. I'm gonna say if eye twitches. Let me see. I gotta see what this is. Yeah, what? Left eye twitch? What does this mean? You're going to hear bad news for y'all. About to hear bad news? Really? Okay. Or if somebody's acting against you? Okay. Wow, that was what I want to hear. Also, there's a big spell in place in the Fred house. Yeah, there was a big ass spell. They'll most likely be when you hear ringing. Anyone in the streets of California that's entering the streets. Yo, no, but there's like she was about to get hit by that car, and I just know for a fact that this her emotions right now is going to definitely linger into the spells. But we'll have to see. We'll have to see. I don't know. I'm just happy that with Xander and Buffy was there for Willow, and I feel like they'll definitely be needing her. They'll definitely need to be there for her because how she was when they broke up, yikes. She's gonna be going through it. I feel like, and to top it all off, with let me just go on a tangent real quick. I'm watching Sailor Moon. You already know that's the show that pretty much got my channel swiped off the internet anyway. But I'm almost done season 1, and I'm dealing with like the same situation over there. Like Darian, this motherfucker is on the bad side. So can I catch a break? No, I cannot catch a break. This dude is literally working for Queen Beryl. I cannot be at peace. I can never be at peace. I can't. All my ships is either not here, broken up, or in an angst era. This is trash. Never can never be at peace. Like, ridiculous. But I want to know a few things when I watch the next few episodes of Buffy. I want to know about those army fatigue men with that black ski mask they put on their faces. I want to know where did they take those vampires at? Preferably the one that they took in episode 1, and also they took Spike. I think Spike's going to come back, so I don't know if he escaped or they already they probably going to handle that next episode in episode 7. Don't tell me, but I think in episode 7 they're going to deal with that. Just on a hinge or on a limb. Maybe they'll do that between 7 or 9. Just my estimate. Because she mentioned it to Giles, which means she's probably going to be looking for them people. I want to know about I think Harmony's going to come back I think Harmony and Spike are going to get back together. But I want to know about Drusilla. Don't tell me. Nobody say nothing. I want to know if Drusilla's going to come back because you know how Drusilla and Spike always break up on and off and shit like that. I want to know if anything going to happen and if she's going to come back. I feel like she's going to come back because if Spike and Buffy's going to date later on in the series, Buffy's going to have to put some hands on Drusilla, and it's going to be needed. All be revealed as you watch without spoilers. There might be a good episode later in the season, but no promises. It'll go downhill. Oh my god, downhill! There are a string of good episodes ahead of in Buffy, my second favorite season. Really? Yeah, like yeah, you already know my favorite season is season 2. Season 1 is so nostalgic to me. Like I was looking at some season 1 earlier, and it's so nostalgic. Like just seeing like how different they are now. Um, it's just crazy. Like it's just crazy knowing that like literally a day ago, Buffy was literally just she just moved to Sunnydale, and now she's in college and shit like that. And Giles is out here. Giles is more hilarious than what he was ever in the first season. This dude called the TV a literal moron. Like it's crazy. My long list is 652-471. Your opinion may vary. Yeah, I know for a fact that 2 and 1. I mean, it's season 2 is definitely going to be top lead. Do you like the callbacks to previous episodes? Yes, I love that. Like for me personally, hold on. My first episode 107 was Passions. Couldn't watch it again. Then my second episode was The Witch. I was 8. Oh my god. Oh, you were. It was horrible. Oh my god. No, you caught an episode. No, truly. Oh my god, you caught the worst episodes. That's ridiculous. No, I would have retired. But like, yeah, I love the callbacks to the episodes because it's refreshing to see like how some of the timeline lapse between Buffy and Angel occur, which is why like I just love it. I left out 3, which should be between 2 and 4. Yeah, I mean, I feel like season 3 is definitely ahead of season 4. Like season 4 right now, I don't know. Season 4 just I'll have to see how it flows. It flows later on. But like when it comes to callbacks, I'm loving how a lot of things are paralleling. Beside and also with like Angel as well. Side tangent. Let's talk about Angel. Some people were extremely upset when it came to me deciding to watch Angel and Buffy. And I want to say this right now for anybody who's going to rewatch whatever. I cannot please everyone. Like that being safe and said, but I just feel like it was going to be a lose situation for me personally. I was either going to wait until Buffy's done and watch Angel and be completely lost and dragged in the comments because people are like, "How did you not remember this?" I'm like, I watched that like 3 months ago. So it was either I watch Angel when Buffy's actually on and have and like and put in the time on that is needed, or be lost. Or technically I could watch Angel and post the episodes 6 months later, I guess. Because that was the only logical way. Like I can remember certain stuff. Like I can remember a lot of stuff from like season 1. And that was like 6 months ago. Yes. I can remember details of the show. But I cannot just sit there and remember like Angel calling Buffy in 401 to it paralleling to Angel 101. Like I can't. And like my friend, he watched Buffy years ago, but he decided to react to Angel. And he was missing so many clues, and people in the comments like, yeah, you forgot this and this. So yeah. And also somebody was like, well, the Slay Alive reaction outline is wrong. And I'm just like, actually it's not, because if it wasn't for the Slay Alive reaction list, I wouldn't have known to watch episode 403 and then 103. There's a whole timeline. Like you can't. Come on. And 308 they made us think Cordelia died next over that we sorry died, but no. Yeah, it was no, that's sick though. Like the Cordelia funeral zoom out scene, that was the sickest shit I've seen in my life. Because we got the cheating revealed, and then she gets like impaled with this metal thing. And then Jesus, it was a mess. You're not alone in not being able to please everyone. There's so many reactors who abuse and hate comments. People forget that I only watch 2 shows. I watch Angel and Buffy on YouTube and then Sailor Moon on Patreon. So People thought that Angel was gonna ruin my schedule. Like, I was going like I post 3 times a week. I don't react to any other shows, so I understand if somebody else watched like 5 shows on YouTube and it would take their schedule. I already have a 3-week schedule. No, it's not going to change anything. Like, I'm not going to just say fuck my Patreons or my subscribers and not upload. Like, I've uploaded when I had exams. I've uploaded when I was damn near 3 o'clock in the morning, lacking sleep. I've uploaded no matter what the cost was. Like, because I'm dedicated like that. I'm not going to stop uploading because I'm watching Angel. Like, I love Buffy. Like, y'all don't know that I love Buffy. Why would I not post? Like, that's like, people thought that it was going to change my schedule and I was going to become inconsistent. I've been posting the same schedule since January. I've never missed a day unless when my channel was taken down, when I had to move to my backup account, or when Monday came and I was getting my COVID shot and I had to move it to Tuesday. Other than that, I've kept the same schedule. So, like, when people have to freak out about Angel, I was like, it's not that serious. It's going to be the same. I know people who only watch Angel and it's like, no, yeah, I don't know. If you just watch Angel, nah, you're missing out. Those clues are important. Good on people watching both at the same time. Exactly. Like, I fell in love with Angel triple times. Cordelia, I'm loving Cordelia. I'm loving Doyle. And I'm loving, like, seeing them in separate situations and they're all intertwined. Like, I love the universe. So seeing the universe be explored in different cities and seeing how everything's been happening in different cities and how, like, Spike is going between Buffy and Angel. I'm going from Buffy and Angel. What I was telling Angel versus what we're hearing in Buffy. Like, I would like to know that. And so, like, yeah, I'm going to watch it in that order. I think somebody told me episode 8 is going to be an amazing episode for me. No spoilers. I can't wait to die. Yeah, I just can't wait to get emotional. Like, I know for a fact that episode 8 of Angel is going to kill me. I don't know, because how hard and stern I was with the breakup between Willow and Oz, how I didn't cry. I'm gonna assume that I'm probably gonna cry in this episode. Hey, Miss Mamas, hey, Miss Mamas here. I'm literally, like, I say Miss Mamas so much. It's honestly ridiculous. But like I said before, like, Angel is going to be uploaded tomorrow. For anyone that knows, one person might only watch one series and then another prospective reactors might watch. Yeah, like, I want to watch it in the time. Yeah, exactly. Like, I want to watch it in the timeline to know what it is, because I don't want to watch Buffy and then watch Angel months later and then miss little details out and then literally not remember. I have to run away, but hey, on the reactions for episode 5. Let me know. I love your reaction. You're one of my favorites. Thank you. You're so sweet. Be safe out here. I'll see you till next time. Hopefully next week I'll start doing more live streams because it's recommended. But also don't hesitate. I'm also on oh no, y'all don't have to like this. Like, but I'm also on Discord. Like, Discord, yeah. So we can talk about it on Discord as well. Especially if you want to talk about Sailor Moon, Jesus. Doyle was Mark on Rise May, which didn't click for me. Oh, he was? I didn't watch that. I didn't watch that show in like years. I watched a few episodes. Jesus, who you telling? I don't even remember some people. Like the guy that played, what's his name? Eddie. I knew his face, didn't know his name. There's so many people that show up on Buffy that I don't remember until I look afterwards. I'm like, hey, I remember you. So, like, Ford, he was on Roswell. Didn't even click in my mind. And then he was also in Roswell, New Mexico. It didn't click. Did it click in my head? I don't know. I know that I was like, he looked familiar. Never mentioned it. It's ridiculous. The guy Luke is from the first episode of season 1. He was the blue demon when he was the blue demon in episode 13, 14 season 2. Didn't even remember until I watched the bonus scenes. Ridiculous. Wyndon Grover. He did. Oh, he was writing everywhere then. Jesus Christ. I finally have war, y'all. See? There's so many people that were young actors. Exactly. There were so many young actors and actresses that I like didn't peep until I like looked at them like, oh shit. Like, you got You got Bianca, like all these people. Gee, they was in it. They was out here. Buffy must have been like the go-to if you really want to thrive show because everybody and their mom was on there. Like if I really go down a list of special guests, yo, truly, starting Big Bang Theory. Oh, I watched a few episodes of Big Bang Theory though. I watched a few. Like I used to watch it all the time when I used to get home. Like it was something. It was something nice. But all right, so how long I've been on live? Like almost 40 minutes. I do have to go because I gotta edit episode 3 of Angel for tomorrow. So you'll be getting the second half. I'd mention other, but it would spoil you. Oh, yeah, no spoilers yet. But I'm gonna go edit episode 3 for YouTube tomorrow. I'm gonna do episode 6 of Angel, and then also got Sailor Moon thing. If y'all want to Discord, I think I'll link the most recent link in description yesterday. That link expires in a week. I didn't even know that. So the whole time I had wrong links. I also had my my Google Drive listed for mid-season 2 onwards reactions. I can get on my old computer yet. My old computer has like season 1 to like season 2 mid on there. I'll try to upload the rest of season 1 and season 2 for any newcomers since that's been highly recommended. I'll probably do that on the weekend because I got a lot of edit. Why did my ring light just get bright? Whatever. I have a lot of editing to do. And I mean, I have more free time since I'm just done my exams. So I'll see y'all guys. Peace.